What are you trying to say? You know, if I look at my channel and I scroll through my videos, I don't know. Hi, welcome back to my channel, and my ripped shirt, and my messy hair. Just go with the flow here, okay? Today I want to talk about something I had just this huge epiphany about last night, and it's why I suck at YouTube, and why you might too, especially if you're a small creator that doesn't really get a lot of views, doesn't have a large watch time. That's what this video is about. Also, I just want to throw this out there because I've been getting comments from people that say I ramble too much. This is a commentary channel. If you're not here for the commentary, please get the fuck out because you're fucking up my watch time, motherfuckers. If you smoke weed, if you don't, cool, I don't care either way. Do you ever smoke or like take an edible and like you're just chilling and then you have this massive epiphany? They're doing housework outside, of course. It's fine. Somebody's outside screwing something, so if you hear that, just deal with it. So I smoked and I was watching a show and I just immediately had this huge epiphany and just started having to type and just type it all out. And it was why I suck at YouTube and why you might too. I just basically went through a list of bullet points that I know I have been doing incorrectly and that I think maybe other people might be doing incorrectly because I've seen a lot of other small channels. I try to like support small creators when I see it. And I feel like I see this in content and it's not just me. I'm not just making this shit up because I was stoned one day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through these bullet points here. We're taught by so many of the experts that we need to hop on like trending topics and stay relevant and all of that. Well, all of my favorite YouTubers, all of the people that I've followed throughout the years, oftentimes they're really late to trends. They don't trend hop, they don't focus on what's relevant at the time. They make what they want when they want. And I think that that's a big problem a lot of us have. We're trying to make what other people think, you know, what we think they want to see. Example, if you've ever heard of vidIQ, I've been doing a lot of research into their videos and stuff, trying to see if I can do things better, and I've been using their suggestions. Well, every time I use vidIQ suggestions, the videos do horribly. I mean, truly, they do poorly. I will do the titles that they suggest, that they say get a lot of searches and hits. I will do the tags that they suggest. Literally, I'll get like 20 views, and I'm like, what the hell? And then the next day, I'll record a video of something I'm really passionate about, something that I want to talk about, and boom, 500 views, 200 views in a couple days. One had 1,500 views, I think within like 2 or 3 days. And it wasn't something that somebody said to make because it's content that people are gonna search for. It's just something I wanted to talk about. And sure enough, people came for what I wanted to talk about. And that's the thing, right? It's your channel. People are going there for you. So if you want to talk about it, chances are they want to hear about it. But if it's a topic that you're trying to force, or maybe it is a topic that you're passionate about, but maybe you're just not in the mood for it on that day, make something different. Today, I was going through like 10 different ideas of things that are like I'm really passionately feeling right now. Music, film stuff, personal stuff I could talk about. But I was like, you know what? I want to do this one because I wrote it all out last night and it still feels really relevant to me. So that was actually the last bullet point that I wrote, but I think it's the most important one. So wanted to go over that first. I am still trying to find my channel. I don't really know what it's about yet. I know the niches that interest me. Obviously, LGBTQIA plus issues are a big thing for me because, as some commenters would say, I've made being gay my identity. So cool, whatever that means for you, I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. I'm also really passionate about music and art and film and performance and all of that kind of thing. And I've made some videos about that. I'm passionate about art. I've made resin art videos. Like I really kind of bounce all over the place. I've made cooking and hair tutorials. Like I'm really all over the place. Don't be afraid to kind of experiment and see like what you enjoy making. That's kind of the space I'm in right now. And I know that's advice a lot of people give. It's hard to really conceptualize it until you're doing it. But like, don't be afraid to make a video and have it fail miserably. That's fine. Keep doing what you're interested in and tell people, you know, like I am right now, I am still trying to find my channel. So stick around. We'll see what it evolves into. I genuinely don't know. I have so many ideas of things that I want to do. It's just where I'm at right now with my current, like I film on my phone. I don't have recording equipment yet, so where I'm at right now, I'm kind of honing in on certain ideas, not really able to create everything that I would like to, but I will eventually hopefully get to that point and have some more fun with other things. But work within your means, as I do with the commentary stuff, and see where it goes, but don't be afraid to like clue your audience into the fact that you're not completely there yet. You're still working on it, and that's what I'm doing right now. Mostly this video is me talking to me and hoping that maybe you, the viewer, will also get something out of it, because last night this all just hit me in the head. I was like, oh my gosh, it's all making perfect sense. It probably made more sense last night than it did tonight, but yeah, still, so there you go. Another thing I've been dabbling with, and something I also see a lot of other small creators doing, is just kind of talking without any editing. It's way easier to do that. It honestly, like, it takes so much of the work out of it, and it's kind of nice because, especially the way I talk in circles, man. I'm like Drew Barrymore. You get us talking, you won't even understand what the point was. Neither will we. We've talked about like 10 different topics, no clue what we're even trying to get at. So when I do that, it can be really difficult to edit, to make it all cohesive, unless you kind of are there for the full journey, if that makes sense. But don't be afraid to get really passionate and edit things out. I found that a lot of the videos that do really well on my channel are things where I've had to cut out some of the main points I was trying to make just so it would be like more cohesive. But since it becomes more cohesive, people are able to kind of keep up a little bit better. You might have to cut, you know, half of the video out, but at least then it's going to make more sense to people. So don't be afraid to be passionate, but also don't be afraid to edit some of that passion out. Not every point needs to be made, and if you are passionate about that topic, chances are it's going to come up later on, and you can bring up those other points that maybe you missed out in a previous video. But if you're not having fun filming, if you're not having fun editing or recording, there's wind, sorry if you can hear it, my window's open because it's hot as hell in here. If you're not having fun doing it, chances are that's probably not the right video for you to be making. Here's a perfect example of me talking in circles. So there is a point I wanted to make at the very beginning of the video that I didn't. So I'm gonna make that point now, and I'm gonna cut it out, and I'm gonna put it at the beginning of the video. Now, the absolute biggest point, and this is where I started last night in my notes. I kind of worked from the bottom up here. The thing that just hit me the most is, what are you trying to say? You know, if I look at my channel and I scroll through my videos, I don't know. Like, I don't look at these videos and think, oh, I understand what this channel's about. I don't. I'm like, I'm just fucking doing shit and seeing if it works, seeing if it's something I like. What do you have to say? What value do you provide? What can you offer viewers? What can you offer the world that they maybe can't get somewhere else, or even if they could, they would want to go to you first? What is that? And when I really dig into what mine are, it's politics, the state of the world, economy, the economy, pop culture, culture in general, arts, creativity, that sort of thing. But I find in my daily life, the things I talk about the most are politics is probably the number one. I talk about religion obsessively, and pop culture, specifically like musicians or performing artists, like actors that I really enjoy, what's going on with them, like what they do that inspires me, why I follow them, why I love their music. Those are the things that I talk about the most. I have a perspective when it comes to these things that I can share that can provide insight. I also have a lot of, you know, experiences that I've gone through, you know, traumas and horrible shit that's gone on, that I can share the lessons I've learned from those things in hopes that other people can gain some of the wisdom that I've acquired over the years without, you know, maybe without having to go through those experiences or make those same mistakes themselves. So that is the value that I can provide, which is what I need to be honing in on, right? Now think about what value you can provide. What are you passionate about? What do you think about on a daily basis? What do you talk about on a daily basis? What do you do? What are your hobbies? Those are the things that you should be making. And if you're doing videos and you're covering your hobbies and all of that, and it starts to feel dreadful or like a chore, switch to something else. This was something I really just wrote over and over and over and over. What did I write here? Let me find this. Make the videos that feel inspiring to you right before you film. Obviously, if it's a video that you have to do like a lot of planning for, you might not be able to do that, so it might feel a little bit like work. But if you are able to just freely go into the filming experience with whatever you want to do what feels right for that minute, even if there's something more relevant going on. Like, I really wanted to make a video about the Scream 7, Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega crap that's going on and all of the backlash that Spyglass is getting. But when I was sitting down to film, or really not sitting down, pacing around thinking about what the fuck I was gonna do, I was like, I don't know, I don't really think that's the video that I want to make today. I also wanted to make a video about how I think that Poppy is one of the most underrated musicians of our generation, and I think she should be just world famous, a household name. But I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to make this one first, and then I can always film the other one next. So make what feels right in the moment if you're able to, and if you're someone that's not going to be able to stick with it, if you're planning too much, stop planning. That was one of the big reasons why you'll go through my videos and you'll see just a huge chunk, like a year or 2 years, where I haven't uploaded anything, because I was planning things out so much, and that's not really how my brain works. I can plan something, and then 10 minutes before I'm like, fuck that, I hate it, I don't want to talk about it, I don't even want to exist in that space, and then I end up filming a video. I can't even tell you, I probably have at least 25 videos that I have filmed in full, edited in full, and deleted, because I'm like, I don't really want to post that on my channel. I changed my mind. So don't do that. Don't plan to the point where it's a detriment to your creativity. That's really all that I wrote. I don't know if that will help anybody. I hope it does. I think it's gonna help me. Rude. That's fine. I have a friend that burped if you heard it. Make what feels right to you when it feels right. Anyway, if this helps you, awesome. I'm so happy. If it doesn't, sorry. If it does though, you know, if you watch this video and you kind of like dive in and make adjustments based off of anything I've said and it does work, let me know. Hey, I'm down for it. I want to hear. Or if you think it'll work, let me know what you think. Or if you feel like I missed something, tell me, because I'm still kind of working it out for myself, seeing like what really works for me, what I want to do. So if you have anything to add, let me know. I will put it on my bullet list right here. I need to. Like, anytime I think of one, I'm gonna boom, 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 put it on the list. I'm gonna let you go. This is way shorter than I thought it was gonna be, and way shorter than most of my videos are. Thank you guys for watching. Do all of the things, the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the blah, blah, blahs. Also, the last video that I made that I'm really happy about is a sequel to a video I made a long time ago called The Truth the Gay Community Does Not Want You to Know. Clickbait title on purpose. And I recently did a sequel to it. What the fuck did I call that? I found it. I forgot the title. It's Why Are Gay Men So Mean? It's a sequel, so if you don't watch the two together, it's not all gonna make sense. You don't have to watch the two together, but yeah, if you do, here they are. I don't know which is which, because I gotta flip the video and figure out which way is left to right, and it's just way too much for me to do right now. So calm your tits. Watch those videos, check those out. Do the things that good subscribers do, or don't be a good subscriber, and you're fucking grounded. Bye.